This is Keith Helwig from Cops Corrections Videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe. One of the things that we talk about a lot in law enforcement circles, whether it's police, whether it's corrections, is understaffing. You know, we're always looking for ways to improve our staffing levels at our prisons, which are notoriously understaffed in Wisconsin, or police departments, which aren't getting the amount of new recruits that they want either. One of the things that's mentioned is pay, getting the pay up there. You know, Wisconsin just went through a major change in their state budget and the pay for correctional officers. Correctional officers will now be starting out at $33 an hour. Now, I realize in some areas of the country that's not a lot of money. You know, I was out in California speaking in an institution there, and I was talking to a lieutenant who told me that he made $65 or $70 an hour, which is great. But when I consider I was staying in an Airbnb there that was on sale for $375,000, that probably would have gone for about $130,000 here. It puts things more in perspective. So you have to look at where you're going and what your money is going to buy. Now, $33 an hour in Wisconsin is a good starting pay. And if you go to one of the institutions that's understaffed, your starting pay is going to be almost $45 an hour. Now, that's not bad for somebody who can come straight out of high school or straight out of tech school or whatever and start out making $90,000 a year. That's pretty darn good. But let's see if that's going to help increase their staffing levels. Will it help some? I was talking to a buddy of mine who works in corrections now, and he said that normally they get 20 to 30 applicants for corrections, but since they announced the new wage increase, they've gotten a couple of hundred for them. I know people who left corrections and are going back into corrections because even though the grass was greener on the other side a few years ago, all of a sudden the grass has been fertilized and it's coming up pretty green for them now. So $33 an hour to start in Wisconsin is pretty good pay when you consider most factories are going to start you out between 20 and 25. Most sheriff's departments are going to start you out from 25 to 30. And that's something that's a little different too, because in Wisconsin, the sheriff's department's always paid more than the Department of Corrections. The Department of Corrections had better benefits. Well, now the Department of Corrections still has great benefits, even though they've lost some in the past few years due to Act 10, but the pay is going to be up there. It's my hope that by raising the pay, they're going to raise the standards that come along with that pay. In Wisconsin, to be a police officer, you have to have a minimum of 2 years of college. You've got to go through an 8 to 10 week law enforcement academy course, and then you generally work a year of probation, plus you've got on-the-job training, FTO, all that kind of stuff. Corrections doesn't have that. Corrections in Wisconsin has gotten so bad as far as their hiring practices that there's virtually no standards anymore. Hopefully, now that they've increased the pay, they're going to start attracting people and they're going to be able to raise their standards. Now, that's not saying that all the new officers that go into corrections aren't qualified. A lot of them are. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying when you get higher pay, you're going to get a higher quality of personnel coming in there. And I think that's a good thing. So let's see if the pay does it. If that's something that everybody says, oh, get the pay up there, and once you get the pay up there, the people are going to come. Let's see if it happens. I hope it happens. You know, when I talk to my guys that used to be my sergeants, and they're working 80 hours a pay period, and then they're working 88 hours of overtime a pay period, that can't continue. You know, they're loving the money. You know, one guy's paying off his house, he bought a new boat, he bought a new ATV. They're buying all kinds of toys, but the fact of the matter is if they get used to living on that kind of money, reality's gonna descend on them. But it sounds like their pay is going to be quite good for some time. So, you know, if you're considering going into corrections, I would urge you to come to Wisconsin, because that is a good pay rate in Wisconsin. Cost of living here isn't as high as a lot of other places. You know, for the $375,000 that they had that house for in California, here you could probably buy a house on a couple acres of land and it'd be, you know, 2,000 square feet. You know, a pretty nice place. So you've got to look at where you're going and what your money can buy you. So, you know, if you want to come to Wisconsin, get into corrections, I think now is a great time to do it. I hope this helps solve their problem. Till next time, this is Keith Helwig from Cops Corrections Videos. Stay safe and watch your back.